who has turned St Lucia upside down since Saturday afternoon with her magnificent 100-meter win in a 10:72 clocking, which is a new national record personal best and puts her number 4 all-time in all CARICOM sprinters on the women's side, surpassing the great Merlin Otti with that 10:72 clocking. World Athletics President Sebastian Coe among the presenters.
Anita de France, membre du CIO, olympienne, une médaille de bronze.
IOC member, Olympian, 1 bronze medal. Accompanied by
Sebastian Coe, président de World Athletics, olympien, 2 médailles d'or, 2 médailles d'argent.
World Athletics President, Olympian, 2 gold medals, 2 silver medals.
Yeah, and as Mike Sands would have been so proud to hand over the gold medal to Thea Lafon just now, I think Sebastian Coe will have similar feelings here. He is a regular attendee of the Carifta Games, the big regional junior championship, so he would have seen a lot of these young Caribbean stars in action, including Julian Alfred in her teenage years.
Two Americans on the podium, both coached by Dennis Mitchell. Melissa Jefferson, second at the US Championships behind Shakira Richardson. Olympic bronze medalist behind Shakira Richardson.
Médaillé d'argent.
Silver medalist, Shakira Richardson.
She was the race favorite in many people's eyes coming to Paris, but she was blown out of the water yesterday by the Caribbean superstar, Julian Alfred.
Definitely the pre-event favorite, but once you saw the first round and the semi-final, then I think many started to realize that Julian Alfred was the real deal and ready for gold, including Obadele Thompson.
Absolutely. Richardson came to the Olympics, as Lance and Ricardo said, as the favorite. But the speed, the power, the dominance of Alfred was undeniable in the semifinal, and she just added to that in the final. But Richardson seems happy. Despite what a lot of people may think, she's had her ups and downs, this is still a very big individual achievement for her.
And what a moment for Julian Alfred, not completely unaccustomed to global titles. As a 16-year-old, she had struck her first major international victory with a 100-meter title at the Commonwealth Youth Games in Nassau, Bahamas, back in 2017. She became in 2018 the first St. Lucian to win a medal at the Youth Olympic Games with a 100-meter silver in Argentina. But this, of course, tops all of that and everything else she has ever done in her career. Reported to have had just 2 hours sleep last night and some coffee before her 200-meter run this morning. What a moment for Julian Alfred, 23 years old, in June, and a huge career still ahead of her.
Mesdames et messieurs, si vous le pouvez, veuillez vous lever pour l'hymne de Sainte Lucie.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you can, please stand for the Anthem of St Lucia.
Sons and daughters of St. Lucia. Julian Alfred is the leading daughter the Olympic gold medalist in the 100 meters. A sensational performance last night. It wasn't just that she won, it was the manner in which she did it. It was emphatic. Sha'Carri Richardson wasn't even close.
She a distant second. Alfred led, as you say, from gun to tape. She was never challenged at any stage of the race. I remember first hearing about Julian years ago from one of my former teammates at UTEP, also St Lucia. I'll give him a shout out, Ronald Promise. And he told me to look out for this young lady who he thinks will do great things. Several years later, she stands atop the Olympic podium. Unquestionably the best 100-meter runner in the world, with the potential to add to that in the 200 meters in a couple of days.
Yeah, on the back of an outstanding collegiate career as well. U.S. Track and Field Coaches Association voted her Female National Track Athlete of the Year in 2023. And she was also winner of the 2023 Borman Award, given annually to the year's best student athlete in U.S. collegiate track and field.